Hi, my name is Megan Bingenheimer, and this is my award submission for the EEE program. The Purdue EEE program is built on the same principles that govern my own life, and the passion of students and staff solidified my decision to come to Purdue EEE. When I was in elementary school, I formed the Earth Club. The members were my family, and I led walks around our neighborhood to pick up trash. I also left Post-it note citations around our house to remind my family to turn off the lights and recycle correctly. From a young age, I helped my grandma plant beautiful gardens. She's a master gardener. This led me to become a gardener myself and work to plant a garden that looks beautiful and loves the earth back. What I enjoy is not only talking about change, but making it happen. I dream big, and while there is power in small actions, I have never been one to settle. I realize that companies have the power and resources to enact positive changes that I want to see in the world, and I wasn't going to stop at just my garden. As a unique and cutting-edge program, Purdue EEE is engineering in a very interdisciplinary form. I tend to view life through the same lens I view my favorite activity, which is jigsaw puzzles. Each piece of my life fits together to create a bigger picture. I have always been someone with multiple interests, and I believe that these additional qualifications will enable me to be a highly qualified member of the EEE profession. By combining these interests, I am better able to draw connections between disciplines and recognize the complexity inherent to solving the world's biggest problems, such as the grand challenges. During my sophomore year, I applied, interviewed, and was chosen to be a College of Engineering ambassador. Besides getting to do cool stuff like watch Purdue football from the engineering suite in Ross-Ade Stadium, I continued my passion of making the world a better place and forming connections by leading a project to create undergraduate student profiles. These profiles contain information about students in the college and their favorite classes, involvement in research and clubs, and internship and co-op experiences, with the goal of providing a more day-to-day perspective of each major. These profiles will eventually be able to be viewed by FYE students to aid in the transition to major process, and we hope to expand the profiles to young alumni as well. My freshman year, I went to the SWE call-out and applied to be an office assistant to shadow a SWE board member. I did that both semesters until COVID hit and we got sent home. When we returned on campus in August 2020, I joined the newly created professional committee and gained experience talking to companies and planning events. In April, I applied and became the professional committee co-chair. We grew from a few regular attendees to a group of over 60 members. I had an office assistant of my own, as well as I took on a freshman mentee. Through the ambassador program, I connected with some individuals in the National Society for Black Engineers chapter, NSBE, and we strengthened our relationship between the minority engineering organizations to build and increase our collective impact. Next year, I plan to continue my involvement as the professional pillar director. In the fall of my sophomore year, I used a tech elective to take the first class for my Innovation and Transformational Change minor. I was so interested in the subject matter of innovation science that I joined Impact in the spring semester to learn more about the content. The pillars of sustainability are the same for the grand challenges and are necessary considerations in any innovation. At the end of last semester, I was elected president of Impact. As a club, we consult with industry, academia, nonprofits, connect with alumni and grad students, share expertise with other student groups in workshops, and engage in community service. We spent time outdoors participating in the winterization event last fall. Last summer, I had an environmental health and safety internship with Generac Power Systems, a global energy company. In this role, I provided training to new employees and worked with leadership to establish a data collection process for the company's first sustainability report. My skills in data collection, sharpened by my participation in the engineering in the world of data learning community my freshman year, proved so valuable that my supervisor created the first remote intern role for me so I could continue to work for them on a limited basis during my junior year at Purdue. Next summer, I will continue my internship with them, this time focused more on corporate sustainability. I'm excited to apply my academic experiences and the knowledge I've gained in my first internship to continue my skills and abilities as it relates to sustainability for a global energy company. Thank you.